Yes, sir. We live. We live. We live. We live. I'm falling. Me talking. Hang on. Let me start sharing this. Y'all know how it go. All right. We are back. I ain't gonna lie. I am injured, y'all. I can't eat anything. It's so terrible. I can't believe I can't eat. Man, I'd be ready to crash out when I can't eat. I can't lie, y'all. But the buck doesn't stop here. We gotta keep going. You feel me? So it is what it is. Mm-mm. Yeah, oh, we watching the Thunder and the Hawks. Third quarter, 91-77. Going pretty good so far. Mm, 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 mm. Getting ready to see everybody who pop up. Mm, 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 mm. Oh man, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. All day. I've been messed up about it all day, y'all. Can't eat, can't do anything, y'all. Can't eat, can't do anything. I'm really uh cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like, mm-mm, mm-mm. 91-77? Yeah, it is. Yeah, let me go ahead and make this post. Get ready to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably edit this part out of the video. Oh, 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We gotta edit, 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 do everything to edit. We learning this stuff. It's gonna be fun. Let's do it. Let's make this Instagram post. You feel me? Ah, man, it hurt to talk, y'all. It hurt to talk. They always take a picture before let me take a video. I don't know why. Yes, sir. You know where we at. We live and direct, y'all. Actually, I'm gonna go take a better one 'cause my back camera a little dirty. You feel me? Can't have a dirty back camera. Bad for business, y'all. We are live and direct. I repeat, we are live and direct. Tune in. We locked in. We'll be here. We're gonna find out if tequila is good for tooth pain. Mm, 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 mm. Here we go. Here we go. Ugh. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race, y'all. Ah, da-da-da. Ugh. Here we go. I don't know what to do right now, y'all. We here. Anybody know anything good for tooth pain? Any good tooth pain remedies will be welcome and appreciated. I am suffering right now. I'm watching the Hawks and the Thunder play right now. My brother at the game, y'all. It's lit. My brother at the game. Hang on. Got my hand in my pocket, but it looked like something else trying to happen. You feel me? I can't even have my hand in my pocket when I sit. It look too suspect. Look too suspect. Too suspect. Give a shout out to Too Suspect. That's just me testing, making sure I remember where everything at, y'all. You said OKC over 51% shooting. Turn that down. Ah, really hard to bite. Anybody ever dealt with, you know what? I'm gonna wait to see. You feel me? I'm gonna wait and then I'm gonna pose a question. I'm gonna ask. Hang on, I gotta put Trying to type from far away, y'all. I gotta bring it close, type closer. Hang on. Mhm. 99 to 80. This really isn't a game, but my brother is at the game, so we'll do it. And you know, when I edit this, Imma start this off at the matter of fact, I could just redo it. I could, like, play my music. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll play the music, overlay it. Actually, before I do that, let me just send out my shit real quick. Oh, my tooth, man. My tooth, my tooth, my tooth, my tooth, my tooth. How I'm supposed to talk? No, 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 stop. Tell your hot drop. MVP. Alright, MVP. Yeah. That's what I'm who this? Yo, what up, Preston? What up, bro? Thanks for popping into the live. My fault I sound like this. I've been dealing with wisdom tooth pain all day, dog. I can barely talk. I ain't eating. But I appreciate you for locking in. I'm watching your Hawks get blasted by the Thunder, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It's crazy. My brother at the game, by the way. Like he went down to Atlanta. He went to the game. 100 to 80. This is looking slow right now. I can't lie. I can't lie. We gonna see what worked though. I really want to know what am I doing? I'm just watching the game. Like he went down with his friends. He went to like I said, he went to Atlanta. I just decided because I was dying all day. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been dying all day. This pain in my tooth is crazy. I can barely talk. I ain't eat. And then I thought, I ain't in the mood to do nothing today. But then I also thought like, the hustle never dies. There's somebody working harder than you. You know what I'm saying? Even if I can barely talk, I'm gonna be out here on this stream. And I'm gonna just, you know, sip on my tequila. I'm gonna talk about these games. Ow, that hurt to say. Sip on the tequila. Tequila's a hard word to say. On my mouth booming, but yeah, that's what my night looking like, bro. I know I'm dressed flea as hell. But I ain't going nowhere. Really. What you got going on? You just at the crib watching the game? Hey, who is that who just dunked the ball? That's tough. Heard you. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You got any training today? You been hooping? What you been doing? Been on. Hey, and who are these NPC players that they got on the Thunder? J Dub's still not playing. I don't know when they gonna get this guy back. Oh my god. Somebody stop these boys, man. Somebody stop these boys, please. Give them a loss. Actually, you can't give them a loss. Like, I wonder if my brother put any parlays in. Oh, I've been resting today. All right, say no more. You said this is your senior year. I remember we was talking about that. This is your senior year. You got any the season started for y'all, or what's been going on? I ain't gonna lie, like the Hawks gotta do something. Make this game. Trey Young only got 12 points. All right, how many games in? Y'all winning? Y'all losing? What's the word? I saw my boy Jalen Brown, a highlight of Jalen Brown. Well, y'all winning? All right, say no more. As long as y'all winning, don't be out here playing for no losing franchise, Preston. You know what I'm saying? I know you can't really. It's not really a franchise. It's your high school. You know what I'm saying? It's your high school. You can't really pick your high school. But I'm saying, the minute they start losing, dropping your value. I'm saying, ski down. You know what I mean? Like, what? I'm the star. What you talking about? Hey, that's tough, Hartenstein. Honestly, I feel like they might have turned in the towel. Oh, my brother enjoying this game. Y'all gonna make y'all playoffs, what state championships, all that. Yes, sir. Thank you to the second person who popped into the chat. I can barely talk. Excuse me. It sounds like I'm jumbling my words. Make sure you interact, like the video, y'all. Like the video, like the live. I appreciate everything that I can get from. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all. Maybe if we keep it up. I feel that. I'll keep going. I mean, if you got a good team around you, ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anything stop you. Oh, okay. We got Isaiah in here. Shout out Is McQueen. Shout out Is McQueen. I mean, this is a non-Lakers propaganda cast. I ain't gonna lie. We don't believe in that on this side, but we do believe in good basketball, which my team has not been playing, y'all. You know what's also not playing? This tooth pain. I don't know what to do about that. Man, listen. I'm still learning my soundboard, y'all. I don't want to touch the wrong sound. Hang on, let me make sure I ain't touching the wrong sound. Ah, there it is. Yeah, my little fa. That's how I feel every time. Yeah, Preston, you tell them Lakers suck. Tell them, Preston. You don't even like y'all. Well, I, I like you. Is you know what I'm saying? You a loyal subscriber and a viewer, so I like you. You just don't like your team. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing personal. Ain't nothing that you can't be fixed. You know, you see the light, you go to a different team, different franchise. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure we'll be cooler in the future. You know what I'm saying? Well, Preston, them just fighting words, Preston. You can't really talk about people teams, Preston. I ain't gonna lie to you. From what I'm watching on this screen right now, oh my god, another Chet three. Oh my god, where is the resistance? I mean, I know it's the beginning of the year, but what's going on? What are we doing? Yo, Iz, let me ask you something, bro. You ever you had your wisdom teeth removed or what? Like what? How everybody been dealing with their wisdom tooth stuff? Because I personally, I'm letting mine grow in, and like I ain't gonna lie. Days like today, I'll be like, man, listen, man. If I could just yank it out myself, I might. Y'all might say, why don't you just go get it removed and everything? Like, honestly, they really ain't no need to get your wisdom tooth removed unless it's growing into your other teeth, causing infection, stuff like that. So there's gonna be a period of discomfort, obviously, but it's like, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want to do? You either deal with the discomfort or you get surgery, or so I thought. And then I started having to deal with the discomfort today. Like, this isn't the first day that I've had like problems with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but today is the first day it's hurt this bad. Like, it was like an ache. Like my whole right side of my face was just not swollen, but it was like everything was like aching right here. I was like, oh my god, I can't even function. But yeah, Preston, you got any recommendations for the team is should go to? I ain't gonna lie. What we doing is? What we doing, Isaiah? Come on now. You know, shout out to Tyrese Maxey, that boy cold. Part of the that boy cold Olympics. Hey, we got a third person in the live right now, y'all. Oh my god. Oh, Preston don't got any recommendations for you, Isaiah. He just said, "Yo, die on that hill. Go die on that hill." Yo, Preston, the Hawks making the playoffs this year. It's three of y'all in here and not one like to the live. I'm gonna have to start. You said, "Let's go, let's go." Oh, y'all not making them. Y'all not making the Hawks. I mean, at least you realistic, bro. You think you're gonna trade Trey Young? What you think gonna happen with that? Also, to the third person, whoever walked into this live, if you have any recommendations on how to dull wisdom tooth pain, we are also trying to figure that out because I am currently in limbo. Well, that's fair. If I was y'all, I mean, if you're not going to try to build to win, but it's just like who wants not in a disrespectful way, but who would you trade? Like, what would you be looking for in return, even if you did trade Trey? Because then it's like, who's the franchise? Who are you building around? All right, what's going on, King Free? How you doing? Appreciate you. King Free said, "Do not," and I repeat, "Do not." He said, "Don't do it." I think he's talking about don't do it for the Trey Young trade. You know what I'm saying? We not doing that for the Trey Young trade. I ain't gonna lie. If you in the live, like the video. I appreciate everybody who liked the video. Even though I don't see no likes on my side yet. Maybe some of y'all don't. Y'all don't mess with me, y'all don't mess with me. A better shooter or a blocker? Mm, would you trade him for a? Cause it's hard to say. Cause Trey Young that's literally 28 and 12 a night. Like that's 28 and 11. Like the value you're giving up. You could get more than a shooter and a blocker. You could get a piece. Honestly, get somebody go pick Brandon Ingram up from somebody go take Brandon Ingram from the Raptors. Somebody go save him from over there. Then y'all go ahead and you go. Who's in limbo? Who's in hell? Who's in hell right now? You go get you Bi. You go get you Cam Thomas, right? And you go get you well, actually, you got a bunch of good defenders. Go get you a Bi. Go get you a Cam Thomas. I ain't gonna lie. You got a couple good bigs as well. Like you got like Okongwu. You got who over there. You got Capella, Okongwu. You got Jalen Johnson, who's a four, because stretch four. I don't even know. And then you have Rist to share the dude you drafted. So I don't know. Maybe start there. It's just everybody's so secure in their situation in the league right now. It's just like who would you go trade and move around and stuff like that? I don't know. Once again, shout out everybody in the live. I appreciate all y'all. My tooth hurts like a mug, but we still here. It's 111.90 OKC versus the Hawks, y'all. And nobody has given me a decent wisdom tooth recommendation for aches and pains. Like either y'all had them shit surgically removed or y'all just don't like me. And that's cool too. Like let me suffer. Suffering builds character. You feel me? Suffering builds character. I feel that. I understand that. I get it. I get it. Can't be soft. Suffering gotta build this character up. I ain't gonna lie. Mm-mm-mm. Who is that? Foul on Hartenstein. Honestly, what are we doing in this game, y'all? Who else is playing tonight? Let's go look up who else is playing because I don't wanna watch this anymore. This is ugh. Like the Hawks not putting up no resistance. Actually my brother definitely having a good time at the game. Man, his team winning in a blowout. He's with the homies. He having a great time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this wisdom tooth pain ain't no joke, y'all, but you know what's gonna be good for it? Hang on. I should probably go get one of those. Hang on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, my tooth is aching me. He said, "Don't do it." Shout out to everybody that's still in here. Shout out to everybody in the live. You feel me? I can only talk like this a certain amount of time. You feel me? And you might be wondering, why are you in here if you can't talk? Because if I'm not here, who gonna entertain y'all? know what I'm saying? It's about to get real entertaining. Somehow, someway, it's about to get real entertaining. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm about to play a card, guess a game, unless you know these guys decide they want to play better. You know what I mean? And when actually, let's go find us another game because this game is not giving what it's supposed to give, y'all. I mean, honestly, none of the games tonight was really they wasn't really speaking to my spirit for real, for real. But we do what we gotta do. Who else is playing? The Nuggets and the Suns. I ain't trying to watch that train wreck. I mean, not that they're a train wreck. Let's go see the Memphis Grizzlies. Do I really want to see the Memphis Grizzlies? And what is with this game slate today? They're just getting stuff off. Like, what's going on? I'll be right back, y'all. I have to go get a glass with some ice. Yo, we are back, y'all. Uh, Thanks to everybody who's in the chat. Oh, we got people in the chat, not in the chat. I still can't talk tonight. We're gonna give y'all the best one we can, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. We got the Memphis and we got the Grizzlies and who we playing? We playing the Pacers? Looks like it could be an interesting game. We'll see if they give us any potential, you feel me? Let's see if they give us any potential. Hang on. There we go. All right, we got the game on now, y'all. Boom. All right, shout out Joe the Goon. We back in this we back in this piece. How you doing, Joe? Appreciate you, family. Showing love. I was telling everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm dealing with wisdom tooth issues, so I apologize if my voice sounds a little weird. If I'm talking through closed mouth, you know what I'm saying? Like just bear with me. All my people, y'all bear with me, you know what I mean? Oh my god, what was that? What was that? What was that? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't pay attention to what that was. Like pay attention to why you can't keep a man. Why you can't keep a man? Why your lady always leaving you? What's going on? Let's talk about it. Excuse me, y'all. I'm just bullshit. That's the stuff right there. I ain't gonna lie. What you getting into tonight, Joe? What's going on? Share that link for me. Get people in here. I need callers. I need something. You know what I'm saying? Because the games are not given tonight. Teams is getting smacked. People getting blown out. What are we doing, y'all? We getting blown out. Nobody wants to be in competition with one another no more. Like what? I get so confused. You know what I mean? These are slow days. It's also Saturday night. I ain't gonna spare. Shout out to the two people in chat right now. I appreciate y'all. You getting down me. You appreciating the stream, showing love. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this moment. Y'all can pause this, right? I'm gonna cheers with y'all. Link. Let's cheers with everybody in the live right now. So that's gonna be a unique moment for me and you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll never let anybody say it's not a close knit group because it is right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's a close knit group. Real close, Nick. I ain't gonna cap. All right. It's 70-89. Grizzlies up, and they're at home, so that makes a whole lot of sense. And the Pacers are without their star player, Tyrese Halliburton, just as I am without any form of relief for my wisdom tooth. I don't know how human beings deal with this type of stuff. You know, the worst part is dealing with this stuff without insurance. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? What insurance? What insurance? Blah, blah, blah. All right, it's an ongoing situation. I'm gonna get it handled. You know what I mean? But right now, we gotta eat that. We gotta eat that, champ. Little tooth pain. So what? You know what I'm saying? Little tooth pain. We do the home alone. We tie this to the door. We slam the door. We get it up out of there. You know what I mean? That should be healthy. I feel like. Worst case scenario, we do the tooth the tooth and door method. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't go wrong. Siakam with a strong layup to cut the lead to, and it's back to 21. Never mind. Siakam wasn't doing a dang thing. Siakam didn't affect the outcome of this game whatsoever. It's nuts. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're back in here. Everybody coming to the live. Somebody give me some advice about wisdom teeth. Somebody do something for me. Help me with my wisdom tooth. I don't even know what to do. Am I just gonna have to suffer through this for the next couple of days? I got something to I got something to do next weekend. You feel me? Excuse me. You might be wondering why he do that. Why he do that? Because I got to make sure the teeth realign so it's not irritating nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. That's just what the nature of the beast is. I ain't gonna lie. These games are so ass. Like, these games are so ass. This is crazy. Like, I didn't know a team could be this bad. We looking at the Pacers and how do we even get okay, good action, and he missed the three. Grizzlies on the run. We got Ja with the ball. He coming down. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's looking cooked. Snatch. All right, what we doing? It's ISO season. You running the play. Got the big man coming up with the screen. Okay, swing it to the wing. Is that GG's? Broke up a lob. I don't know why. You pass it again. All right. I always forget number 7 on the team name, but you work hard. Hey, hey, hey. What are we talking about? That's golden. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Anyway, shout out to the one viewer we got in the chat right now. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything. Everything is a blessing. Y'all are, man, y'all don't even know. I appreciate everything, man. I appreciate everything. Everybody who tune in, everybody who lock in, like, man, you know what it is. And like I said, this is even oh my god, John Morant just got assaulted. Oh my god. Some people are like, why are you talking through your teeth closed, Cliff? Stop talking through your teeth closed, man. Don't do that, bro. I have to. I don't got no choice. I don't got no choice. I have to. Can't breathe. No, I'm saying actually I can breathe. Don't let it get it twisted. I can breathe for sure. I can breathe for sure. Let's see. Let's get some energy in here, y'all. Let's get some energy in here. We doing the live. I gotta be here. Y'all gotta be here. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all don't have to be here. Like I gotta be here because I got a vision. You know what I'm saying? I got a master plan. I need to make sure I'm putting in that pain. You know what I mean? I'm gonna always be in here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm locked in. And I'm locked in with y'all, and I hope y'all start to see that dedication because how many people you know dealing with wisdom tooth pain? They gonna be on the mic talking, letting themselves through more pain. I don't do this for me. I don't do this for me. Huh? Look here. I do this for y'all, right? Because I know without me, y'all wouldn't know what. I'm just playing. Y'all probably have other stuff you could be doing, but I'm grateful you're here with me right now. Do I have to start watching movies on this channel? Like, sheesh, these games is not it. I need Adam Silver to answer for his sins, but I mean, I guess they've been giving us good games all week, but this Saturday night slate not it, man. This is not the one. I ain't gonna lie to you, boys. This Saturday night slate was not the one. I do not like these games that you got up here. Oh yeah, we got a dry highlight to end the quarter. Hey, yeah, he won that. Oh, he airballed. Ew, disgusting. Good, disgusting. You could have been better, man. Is it better to have game or money? It's easier to have money. Oh, look at Joe trying to give me stuff to talk about. All right, you know what? I'll play this game. I'll play this game. Appreciate you, Joe, giving me interactions. All right. Let's see. Oh, this tooth, goddamn. Let me get this mic. It's easier to have money. You don't need no game if you have money. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have all the game in the world, right? You can have all the game in the world, but if a dude come outside and say, "Yo, you ever been to Morton Steakhouse?" You talking to this dude with a little bit of game? You ever been to Morton Steakhouse? You ever been to a restaurant where they got to dim the lights because it's so exclusive? Like the lights never reach past a certain brightness. You ever had fine dining? Huh? You ever been out the country? Screw the country. You ever been out the state? Huh? Talking to a nigga who uses feet? Huh? With some game? But nah, as an intellectual and a personal person, I believe game is better. Like when I have a son, I want my son to have a bunch of game. Like you could always work on the money aspect. I ain't gonna lie. Like if you don't got no game, bro, it's clip. I ain't gonna lie, and that goes for basketball and talking to women. You know what I'm saying? And the other part of that is women don't got game. Women got looks, or they don't. But women don't got game. As a man, you need game. You know what I'm saying? When my son coming up, I'm gonna make sure this little, you know what I'm saying? He's smooth. Like you know how to talk, you know how to maneuver. The money can come, but you have to have a baseline of game, or else they're not gonna mess with you like they should. You know what I'm saying? So in terms of that, I would rather have game personally. It's better to have game for me because you can work on the money. Like you can always work on the money. Money is like seasonal. Like money is literally seasonal. Then you said looks or logistics. What are the logistics, brother? What you mean logistics? You said looks or logistics. I don't know what logistics mean, but I know having an elite face card be saving lives, especially for girls. Like talking about logistics. Like, what do you mean logistics? Like, logistically, you ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Oh, having a car. Mm, nah, because handsome dudes get driven around. They got no car dropped to their name. You ever seen like a bum, like a bum ass? You know what I'm saying? Like some dude where it's just like, how you even pull shorties? But girls find him attractive, and he probably slapping their common sense away with, I haven't had enough tequila to get into that other part of it, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely it's definitely uh see, this is a harder question when I think about it more because it's just like looks get you access to other things. Logistics is cool, but you had to the logistics it took time to get to where you at to get those things unless they were just handed to you. You feel me? Like it didn't just happen. So looks if you want to make your life easier, logistics if you want to, you want to work. Like if you part of the grind, like if you got game and you got a car, if your game good and your logistics is good, I ain't gonna lie, you could pull whatever, bro. Like, but I also know pretty bums is a real thing, and that go both ways, men and women. Pretty bums is a real thing. Like y'all ever have a friend or a homie or a family member that be stuck with a pretty bum, and it's like they know that they stuck with the pretty bum, but it's just like, oh, you so pretty, like you so handsome, you so attractive, you so. gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? Like you blinded by the outside. There's also a term that phrase they coined. It's called a hobosexual. You know what I'm saying? Like, but usually with hobosexuals, you know what I'm saying? You screw them for a place to stay. It's the same difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna be eye candy, like if you're gonna be eye candy. You gonna get the stuff that you want, but you just eye candy. You don't have no higher value than you look. Like, you know what I'm saying? The logistics, you really gonna instill yourself as somebody, no, I got my stuff together. I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? But that stuff only works out when you older. You know what I'm saying? Like when you young, if you young, go for money. You know what I'm saying? If you have access to money when you're young and you got looks, man, go ahead. Am I gonna teach my son the game or let him know how you learn? No, I'm gonna make him learn how I learned, how we learn. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's more authentic. I ain't gonna lie. Like the way we came up back in the day, y'all, like me and the homies, we'd be out somewhere and it's a group of y'all. And then y'all just see a shorty. You know what I'm saying? And then you get picked out by the people in your group. Be like, yo, go talk to her. You know what I'm saying? You don't go talk to her, you know what I'm saying? Start calling you the B word. You know what I'm saying? Start using the P word. You know what I'm saying? And you know, back then, like now that I'm older, like I'll probably just walk that out. I guess I am. I don't care. When you a kid or when you young, that's like the worst thing when we was coming up. So of course I'm gonna go talk to that. You know what I mean? And then because of that, you learn early on that the worst thing a shorty can really tell you is no. Like some girls could tell you in a more disrespectful and creative way, but the premise of it is it's a no. Once you know it's a no, you can just move on, bro. Like it's too many fish in the sea. What what I want my son to learn, and it has to happen organically, is just a lot of times when you're young, you put people you like on a pedestal sort of in your head. You know what I'm saying? It goes both ways. Girls can do it and guys can do it. But when guys do it, it's a little dangerous because you gotta understand, bro. You start putting women on a pedestal, you're gonna be scared to talk to them. It's literally like you're creating mental distance between you and the shorty already. Like, oh, she's up here. If you view her as that far up from you, that means you view yourself lower than her. There's already a power dynamic problem. Stop doing that. She could be fine. She might be the finest woman you ever seen. But don't sit there and tell yourself that she's unattainable. You know what I'm saying? And that's something you just have to learn when you're young. Because once you got that mentality and you stuck in the whole putting people on pedestals, like almost like putting yourself in a caste system, you limiting your options. Just stop doing that. Everybody's the same until they prove otherwise. You know what I mean? Like, so that's what I'm on. Shout out to all three people in the chat, by the way. This was supposed to be a basketball podcast, y'all. I swear to God, it was supposed to be a basketball podcast. But here's what happened, right? Here's what happened. The games suck. Like, and let me go look up the score before I just randomly. All I know is the OKC game blowout. And then appreciate you for the like, boy. Appreciate you for the like. OKC game was caca. And then the Grizzlies and Pacers game is also caca. And then they had the Sixers playing the Hornets. Honestly, I like LaMelo Ball. I don't think I want to sit down. Oh, Joe over here carrying the live with me, bro. If you want me to call you in onto the show, I could call you onto the show, bro. Shout out to the second like. I appreciate everybody in here. Appreciate doing all this with y'all. You know, I'm having a bunch of fun. Always having fun. Always living life good. You know what I mean? Except this wisdom tooth pain. But most exciting players to look at this season. Oh, you got to say Wemby, and then you got to probably say wait. Nah, it's Wemby, bro. Most exciting player. It's got to be Wemby. Then the Steph experience is always fun. Um, Shea is cold. I wouldn't necessarily say exciting. Hey, Sweets. Who is that? Somebody just said, "Hey, Sweets." Oh, it's Chen in the chat. Shout out Chen, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, he's single. He's also 6'4". Hooper. Mad money too. Mad bread, y'all. Check out mad bread. Put that out there, ladies. You get with Chen, he gonna take care of you. Don't never let it be said that he not a provider. Clock it. That's what the girls be doing these days. We gonna how we pin provider next to Chen's uh comment. We're gonna pin provider next to his comment. Promise you that. Appreciate you for the view though, boy. Love. But no, exciting players, like I was saying, it's Wemby, Steph's always exciting, Luca's exciting. Oh, best hooper in my friend group outside of me. Thank you for putting that stipulation on it because it's always me. But best hooper in my friend group outside of me, man, it'd be difficult to say. Are we talking about right now as is? If we talking about right now, it's really only two choices, really. It might be one, but it's really only two choices. Because I ain't gonna lie, Darian old, and he don't hoop no more. I ain't seen Joe hoop in a while. Isaiah's cold, but I ain't seen Isaiah hoop in a while. My brother cold. And I know you want me to say you, Chen, but I also haven't seen you hoop in a while. Last time I seen you hoop was I don't even think we need to get into that. Last time I saw you hoop, it was bad. BTA. BTA. To be fair, he did get his 20 though. He did get his 20 though. Oh man. Outside of me? Oh, outside of you and me? Um Shoot, it's Chris. It's Chris. Chris is the best hooper. In the friend group. Cause Seven old. Seven can't move anymore. His ankle falling off the bone. You know what I'm saying? It's cooked. It's over with. He's a cripple. It's impressive how the Pacers are still full court pressing down 19 right now. And you know what? It's the Pacers. Crazier things have happened, y'all. But yeah, that's what it would be. It would be Chris. I ain't gonna lie to you. Good again. Chris don't got the jump shot package. Do you? You got it? You a shooter now, Joe? You got the strap on you? No, young MA. All right. You gonna see. He said, ask him. And Angel. I'm crying. And you know what's crazy? I don't even put Angel on the list because I ain't never seen Angel hoop. Like, I ain't never seen him hoop. Seriously. I don't care. All that D2 stuff can go. You gotta see the man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see the man. But not Chen, like, you it's interesting that Chen had said outside of himself because it's just like, how high do you think you are on the list, bro? You have a high opinion of yourself, don't it? I don't even know. Y'all, who you think? Actually, y'all don't even know what my friend group look like. Yo, Joe, you better than Chen? Yo, Joe, you better than Chen? Tell the chat right now you better than Chen. Oh, they moving scary now, y'all. They don't want to say it. He said I'm better. No, I said say it right now if you better than Chen. Don't broaden it. Yo, go find that smoke. Go see that man. Go see that man. Go say it with your chest if you gonna say it at all. And you ain't better than everybody, but definitely say you better than Chet. Say you better than Chet for sure. And Chet, if you take offense to that, you tell him to come see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking how we can set up the ones for money that goes to me in my channel. You know, would y'all want to see that Joe versus Chen one night only? Let me see. Let me see. I'm better than Chen, Chris, Angel, Romani, Brian, Vaughn, Sasha. Adding Sasha in here is diabolical. He said I'm better than the whole lineup. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna clip this and I'm gonna at all the people that you just listed. Listen carefully, y'all. Joe claims he better than, and I quote, he claimed he better than Chen, Chris. He claimed he better than. He said he's way better than Angel. He said Romani can't hold him. He said Brian is a corpse, a walking corpse. He was like, don't even bring that boy up. He said Vaughn is a football player. Oh nah, Sasha's a woman, bro. Oh my god, bro. I can't even repeat what you just said. Anyway, Vaughn, you got to see that man twice. Defend your you and your lady's honor. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him talk like that to you. I want the chat to notice. I want the chat to notice real quick. Niggas ain't saying they better than me. They know who the boogeyman is. Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out to the boogeyman, man. Shout out to the. Everybody know who the boogeyman is, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie. They know who the boogeyman is, man. They see Cliff coming down the court. They just start saying like. Yeah. Now he trying to say he better than all. Now he trying to include me. He said you def don't want smoke. Right now I don't. I got wisdom tooth injury, bro. I can't play. I can barely move, bro. It hurts. Everything hurts. On this side of my body, everything hurts. It's crazy. You only want to call, yo, look at this, y'all. Hang on. How I make the hang on, let me see something. No, I thought it was the Freddy sound I had. I ain't gonna lie. We'll save that for later. How convenient. You know I'm injured, bro. Don't do that. Don't start acting up for this camera. Don't start acting up for this chat. You know what it is. You and me both know what it is. Stop playing with me. Let's blow the chill. RHP versus. He said RHP versus Chef. He said you get your 5, I'll get my. He said you get your 5, I'll get my 5. All right, say no more. I'm gonna get my 5. My 5 is gonna be me, Chris. I'll do me, Chris, Chen, and Angel, and I'll throw Romani in as my shooter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chen, you just got drafted. Congratulations. He said we on that. Yo, make sure you hold Chen accountable so he doesn't try to back out of this. Make sure y'all hold Chen accountable. He need to play. Whole time I'm watching this game. Oh, wait a minute. The Pacers are only down by 14 points. And they just got swatted at the rim. Yeah, that's over. I ain't gonna lie, Joe. You definitely better than Darian and Pat. You definitely better than Darian and Pat for sure. For surely. I ain't even gonna hold it. You could definitely cook them boys. Man, listen. And we were dead talking about basketball on yesterday's stream too. We was talking about you remember what you did to them Oakwood boys, bro? Remember we did to them boys in college, bro? Them boys was on the team. We'll never let them live it down, ever. It'll live on forever in infamy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Torched. We did in fact torch them. I ain't gonna hold it. Oh man, fun times, y'all. Yeah, when you go to if you go away to school, you watching this, you a young, and if you're going away to college, right? I want you to understand this. It's not about the grades, it's not about none of that. It's about making memories that last and leave impressions. All right. Them boys was popping it on campus all semester. We the ball team, we this, we that, we whole time it's like y'all boys ain't that good. Hmm? If y'all was that good, y'all be D1. Y'all not good. Y'all popping it like you know what I'm saying? You not D2, you not what you talking about? Stop playing with me. And you lining up in the gym, they be realizing how regular you a recreational hooper just like me. And I'm gonna show you I'm the better recreational hooper. What are you talking about? Yo, Joe, you tell me something. You tell me something, right? What you getting into tonight? Also, y'all, I want y'all to know that Joe is also a cook. Ladies, let's make this a clip. Ladies, if you were to be trapped on a deserted island with Joe, would you A, ask him to cook lamb chops, B, ask him for some tropical dish involving coconut, or C, ask him to breathe? What? What? Oh my God. That was the wrong sound to put there, but I just like hearing fire. Yo, Joe, just so you know, clip that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Post it on your page. Let them know. And we all know what they're gonna pick. I feel breathe out. No, Cliff, you have to be a reasonable man tonight. We got about 3 more of those before Reason leave the chat, y'all. I can't believe boom! And it's back to a 20-point lead. All right, y'all. We're gonna try to go to a different game. We're gonna try to go to a different game. We're gonna see if we can make something shake. And y'all like, oh, why aren't you sticking to a game? They all suck, y'all. They all suck. Can somebody tell me if the all right, we're gonna tune into the Nuggets and the Suns because it's at the beginning of the game. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? They can't be that bad at the beginning of the game. It's 10-12 right now. It can't be that bad, y'all. Shout out to all 3 people in the live right now. If you in the live, really quick, answer the question. Is it better to be medium, ugly, or fine? I want to know. And don't let me see no fine people in here talking about medium, ugly. You know what I'm saying? He said clipped it. This guy. Because if you medium, ugly, you look like me. You know what I'm saying? This is my demographic. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fine. I'm medium, ugly. As a girl, medium, ugly for sure. You crazy as hell. I'll be fine as fuck if I was a girl. You crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. What would y'all rather be? We'll make this. We'll clip this and we'll figure it out. And as a guy, I appreciate being medium ugly. Let me explain it to y'all. Right. What I am is I'm just cute enough where you could show a picture of me to your friends and be like, "Yo, this is the dude I'm talking to." Rada rada rada, and they're not gonna be like, "That's him." This the guy? They're not gonna do that. They're gonna be like, oh, okay, he cute. Okay, da-da-da. They're gonna do that. They're not gonna be like, oh my god, girl. Yeah, it's like, no. Let's be realistic. They're gonna be like, okay, he cute. I see you, girl. You know what I'm saying? So they get that validation. But also when we outside, since I'm medium ugly, I'm not gonna take away from the main thing. And the main thing is the shorty. You fine. You know what I'm saying? So pictures, photo ops, catwalk, whatever you know what I'm saying, wherever we might find ourselves, you still gonna get your shine standing next to me. Like it's not like I'm some Michael Ealy, you know what I'm saying, eyes out the wazoo, light skin, and you know what I'm saying, all of a sudden the attention being taken away. So you could trust that I am gonna promote you in the best way. Like it's like when the fine chick surrounds herself with fat friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to the fat ladies, but the fine shit look even finer when she's surrounded by, the bodyguards. You know what I'm saying? You want the man you step outside with to make you shine as well. So that's why I appreciate the medium. You know what I'm saying? It's low risk, high reward. You get more personality with them. Now, if you ugly, like your personality got to be on overload, and even then, it's not like I said, medium ugly is the nicest place to be. Like you too pretty. You said being fine got more advantages. List those advantages because I know there are more advantages to being fine. Wait, why are you? He said, but I'm picking the medium uglies all day. Yo, shout out to the medium uglies out here, man. You never know. Like them be the most fun, the best relationships. You don't want too many fine people gathering up together. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Why is it already 53-63? I thought this game started at 10. Oh, let's see. Yo, all right. So Joe clearly want to be a medium ugly person. I'm part of the medium. I'm the captain and originator of the medium ugly community. All right. So we gonna be medium ugly over here. We MU boys. We MUs. You know what I'm saying? MU medium uglies. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to us. Most desirable. You don't want a nigga who too pretty, ladies. I'm telling you that right now. Having a nigga who too pretty is too many problems because you always gonna be stressed out. Oh my god, like is he outside cheating on me? He probably is. He probably is. He too fine. He probably cheating. Yo, peep my text. Seven, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Seven, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. What are you on, bro? Like, what's good with you? Hang on. game better than looks. Nah, that's a fact. Game is better than looks. Because I seen, like I said, I want my son to have game, but I definitely seen dudes who have no business having fine shit next to them have fine shit next to them off the strength of their look. Well, this game is slightly better. It's 65-53 Denver up, obviously. It's a minute from halftime. Oh my God, Aaron Gordon. Jesus. 360. Oh, yeah. 360 off the lob from Yoke. That's tough. That's tough. I like good girls, but I love bad. All right. Is now the best time to get in parlays after the cheating scandal burst? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Get in the parlays, bro, because one thing I'm never gonna tell somebody to do is become a better human being. Be a delinquent. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm gonna always be honest. Gambling is not fun unless you win. It ain't fun unless you win, and it's addictive. It's terrible. But let me tell you something else. Like, if I hear you talking about you stop gambling because you couldn't win, you a quitter. You a loser. So just be prepared. Once you start, don't ever stop. A vicious cycle that you can't bail out of, boy. Be locked in. Shout out prospect. I why do I gamble 7? Because I like hurting myself. I enjoy hurting myself. That's probably the most reasonable answer. I enjoy hurting myself. I have to. Let's see. Cliff, the only person to lose more than me. I doubt that. You didn't win on the WNBA this year. But I hear what you're saying. Let's see what Joe talking about. I'm fully. Yo, he said I'm fully a quitter left after my one parlay loss because my last player couldn't get one rebound. Nah, not betting on the WNBA is crazy, bro. You got to start betting some unders, bro. I'm telling you, you're not seeing the vision. And that's nothing against them. I'm not coming at women. I'm not doing any of that. It's just history proves. History proves. You go in there and you bet a couple unders. You can see some success. I'm not going. Not gonna hold it. That unders are more successful than overs for the WNBA. Yep, at least my history. Oh, I get it. You're trying to bait me into saying something that I don't necessarily believe in or could be viewed as controversial. It might just downright get me canceled or something. Uh, and damn it, so what you about to do about it? I'm about to double down. The reason it's better to bet unders is because these bitches are horrible. I ain't going to cap. I wasted money on AT in the finals because, shorty, you have been the Jokic of the WNBA the whole season. I need 12 points, 10 boards, huh? I'm looking for triple doubles. You selling? You and your wife getting gamed on by Angel Wilson? I had money on the line. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Why is betting the unders better? Because if I bet all unders on AT during the WNBA finals, I'd be up more bread. That's why. What are you talking about? He said, Seth, we poor forever. Chill, bro. 10:21 to 10. Why would you get? Why would you gas me up? Why would you gas me up to just try to write me off like that, bro? You really think that's good, bro? Also, Seven, the thing you texted me, you should probably text it to Joe. Because you know how Joe be fun while it lasted. No, Joe, I can't get canceled. Remember what you said? You said, and I quote, shout out to all three people in the live right now. I appreciate all y'all. Joe, remember you said, like, like I said, Sev, I might be down, I might not. Let's see what Joe say. And even then, I still might not because I haven't eaten all day. Just delete this before you get popping. Delete. Delete what? Delete how I feel about WNBA players? Delete how they've been selling on the parlays? How about I keep it up forever? He said triple down got it more. Like one thing I'm not about to be done to me is like shamed out of what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? And y'all lucky that this isn't Facts or Fredo because I've been trying to start Facts for Fredo and I know I'll get canceled immediately because every time I bring it up to the homies, everybody like, what are you talking about, Cliff? And then when I say the topics, all of a sudden I'm doing too much. I start talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like let's be honest, right? In a no, I wish there was. Hang on, wait. Yo, hang on. I have to call. I have to text. I have to ask. I have to ask my my people if this is wild. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Let me make that call. Let me make that call. Hang on. I'm gonna turn the mics down because y'all nosy. Give me 2 seconds. Yo, we're back. And it's about to get a lot more unhinged, so buckle up. Basketball part of this is fun and everything, but you know what's crazy? Like I was saying, I would talk about certain topics with the homies about what I would do with Facts with Fredo and stuff like that, right? And an example of that is one of the topics I really find interesting, right? And it's just us in here. It's a real intimate live right now, so nobody go snitching. But it's just like you know how they be like niggas be bisexual. I don't believe that. I think them niggas just gay. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's like, and mind you, if that's your if that's part of your proclivity, you know what I'm saying? That's part of your proclivity. You know what I mean? But like, stop making up these terms. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like women, but I dabble in it. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit weird because if you dabble, there's no such thing as dabbling in it. You know what I'm saying? You can't dabble on it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a dabble. Like you either fully are, you fully not. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the crazier part of it is you could be like, before the LGBTQYZ people get on me, right? Here's the thing. If you ask 10 women, would you date a nigga if you knew that he used to fuck niggas? right? Or have to used to have coitus with men, right? I'm gonna say a solid 7 out of 10 of those girls gonna be like, "What? No, what?" You know what I'm saying? So this is not like some because they'll turn it into some hate thing. No, bro, but be gay or be nothing at all. Like there's it's too you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, somebody tell me if I'm wrong. Like, why are you trying to dance in the middle, bro? If you like men and you like hockey, you know what I'm saying? Just go be gay. Like, ain't nothing like because now, like, I think people who list themselves as bi as a worst is a worse enemy to the LGBTQYZ community than any of the homophobes y'all came because isn't being bisexual by default a form of homophobia? Because you scared to be fully gay. Like you scared to be fully gay. Now, mind you, you could still mess with girls, but that doesn't mean you get to hop back on this straight side. Like there's going to be a disconnect, my brother. Once you go peen, you can't come lean on this door of straightness. You can't. It's not. Hang on, Melissa. Hang on. I had to yell at my sister real quick. Melissa! Real quick. Come here real quick. Don't worry, they're not gonna see your face. Take the mic. Take the mic. I'll ask you a question. As a girl, right? Take this mic. Take this mic. Talking to the mic? Well, yeah. As a girl, real quick, as a girl, you meet a guy and he nice, right? He cool and everything. You think to yourself, I can see myself dating this dude, right? He sits you down, he says, there's some things I gotta tell you about myself. You talk about his sexual experiences with a man. Stop right there. You talk about how he attracted to men. Stop. Don't laugh. But based off your reaction, I know the answer, but you're gonna have to tell me this. After finding out those facts about that man, would he still be a viable dating option for you?
Um, gosh, I don't date, so
You don't talk about it, but I'm just saying in a hypothetical sense.
I think that it'd be a wrap.
It'd be rap, right? It'd be grits. It'd be grits.
Yeah.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's one lady saying it'll be grits. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make this the theme of topic. I'm gonna call my homegirls and I'm gonna ask them one by one, right? I'm gonna ask them one by one. All right, good looking. I'm gonna start calling people. Nah, you can put the mic down, Mel. We appreciate you. Say what's up to the show. Say hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, tell them. And the topic of this is really. I started talking about a topic that I would talk about if I was doing Facts with Fredo. So what I said was, my homie be telling me I be wilding whenever I say, "Yo, come sit in and do Facts with Fredo with me." And he's like, "No, because you be talking about wild stuff." And I'm just like, it's not that wild because I believe you can't be a bisexual man. You either gay or you not.
Yeah,
because if you jump up, do a 360 and do a split on a dick, you know what I'm saying? You gay, ain't nothing wrong with that. We're not shaming you for being gay. You know what I'm saying? You're just gay. Like it ain't nothing wrong with that. That's something you like to do, but don't then try to flip it and be like, but I also like what you don't like women. You deal with women to be socially acceptable. Stop that. That's homophobia. Go be gay.
I like to preface this. I don't date. You know, I've never dated, so I generally stay away from that.
None of you are good enough for my sister. None of you. Animals. Anyway, go ahead and put the mic back down. Thank you. I'm about to make some calls. Hang on. All right, y'all. Let's see if I got friends who care. Hang on, real quick, y'all. Real quick. Let me see if it worked, y'all. Let me see if it worked. You know who I should call? I should call my good sis. Nah, Shania be fake. Love you, Shania, but you don't answer the phone. Shyla don't really answer the phone either, but we gonna try it. We gonna try it, y'all. We gonna try it. We gonna see what she on. But nah, this feels liberating. I get to talk about the stuff I want to talk about. YMCA. Oh wait, Shyla probably not the best person to call right now. Shout out to Shyla ACL. I forgot. I know who the. I'm a dummy. I should have just called sis from jump, y'all. Nah, but we gonna get to the bottom of this, y'all. We gonna get to the bottom of this because we got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? The public wants to know. Public don't even want to know. Hang on, who texting me? Nigga, Seven clipped me already. How he clipped me already? Let's see if my homegirl gonna answer the phone. And all my homegirls fake if they don't answer the phone. You're all fake. You're all fake. And I'm gonna line it up. I want my ones with all y'all. I'm gonna make sure. Ooh, fake. And you know what's crazy? We can only let it ring 4 times. And this is how you know I'm just simply not loved by anybody. I'm just not loved. Like y'all don't show me the appropriate amount of love, and it shows. But you know what? I actually know somebody I could count on. I know somebody I could count on. Y'all don't think I know somebody I could count on? I could count on this person. I feel like, but then again, don't DTB. Shout out to all 4 people in the live right now. I appreciate. Yo, you can hear me? All right, cool. Real quick, we doing a questionnaire, right? And I just want to know. No, call it. I ain't even giving out your name, so this is completely anonymous. You could just answer truthfully, right? I'm just trying to get a count, right? Let's say you talking to a dude, right? And all signs point to is good. You find him attractive, he attentive, he nice, he care about you, he intuitive, got his money right and everything. But then one day on one of your dates, he's like, yo, since we getting serious, or we're looking to get more serious, there's some things I want to talk to you about. He reveals to you that he be dabbling in dick. He reveals to you that he be nah, stay focused. We must stay focused. He reveals to you that he do love women, but he can't. He do be finding men attractive, and he has taken it before. The pole is not unfamiliar to him. Pause. You know what I'm saying? As a woman, as a woman, as a woman, is he still gonna be a viable dating option for you? Mind you, he does everything else. Wait, I gotta put my headphones back on. Wait. So just to be clear, because what? Let me explain how this started. Right, I was talking about topics that I would be talking about on my Facts and Fredo podcast, but my homies be scared to. My homies be scared to come on the podcast because they're afraid what I'm going to say. I said one of the topics I would talk about is how I don't understand how niggas be claiming to be bi. Like if you gay, you gay. Like I think bisexual people are homophobic because you try to like be fake acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like because I'm not gonna lie, based off. It doesn't matter. We got what we needed from you. You said he wouldn't be a viable date. Call me right back. I'm on to the next caller. I'll call you. Give me a second. All right. I'm sorry we cannot call you back with immediacy, but I appreciate you for your input on the podcast. I'm not gonna lie. All right, y'all. Hang on, y'all. Wait a minute. Let's see. Maybe it's a bad one. Maybe it's a bad call. We'll see. I'm just calling all my homegirls. I'm trying to see, but it's Saturday night. I just forgot. It was Saturday night. My homegirls be looking good, y'all. So they probably outside. You never know. They might be getting taken out. Whatever. They're not really waiting at their cribs to answer questions about would they date a bisexual man. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that. Shout out to everybody in the live. I appreciate all y'all for still sticking it out with us. We are not gonna let it go past 5 rings, y'all. We are just not gonna let it go past 5 rings. We are against that in our spirits. We do not like doing that. It's like annoying. We try to stay away from that. And before you ask, is it another ring? Yes, we're just ringing everybody in the camera roll. I'm trying to figure out because I want to prove. By the way, we're 2 for 2 right now, y'all. We're 2 for 2. We have proven that it's not me who doesn't think that if you know what I'm saying? It's not me that thinks that. Actually, why didn't I call this one the longest time ago? Love you. It's not me that's thinking that, like, oh, if you buy, you not. rada, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not coming from me. That's coming from women who would have to date a bisexual man that don't believe in it. Oh my God, all my homegirls hate me. All my homegirls hate me. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's terrible, y'all. It's terrible, y'all. Even hang on, wait. This one I can show because I love her. Sasha, I called you to ask you a question. Somebody clip this, please. Nah, Sasha, I called you to ask you a question and you left me high and dry, and I love you, Sasha. I was at your wedding. I love you. I love you, Sasha. You know I love you. How could you do this to me, Sasha? Let everybody know that is my good sis though. So we're not gonna slander her, y'all. Joe, I'm messing around to add you to the call and you give your thoughts, Joe. You trying to skip out. You trying to skip out. You don't want to have to answer. he said you're ahead. Yo, Steph, you better be careful before I ask you. Oh, that's right. My fault. Wait, no, didn't the show start at 7? It's 10:38. Am I crazy? How long do comedy shows last, y'all? I'm bugging? I'm bugging? Maybe I'm bugging. How long do comedy shows usually last? Because the comedy it started at 7, but you right, Steph. I dead forgot. I'm not gonna lie, I dead forgot. That means you probably gonna call me later. Oh, I'm sorry, Tata. You didn't betray me. You were having a good time with your man. But that doesn't remove the point. Because 2 votes is really. Oh wait, I don't need 2 votes. I'll just call my other sister. What? Family ties. Yo, Melissa. If Miranda doesn't answer my phone call, go kick her door down. That's 2.5 hours. So NBA games last about 2.5 hours. That's what I'm saying. Like it's 10:30. Are they good? My own sister doesn't want to pick up the phone. What? Melissa! Kick the door down.
Please leave your message.
Please leave your message. Mind you, y'all. My sister is upstairs. My sister is upstairs with my nephew. My sister is upstairs with my nephew. The comedy show starts and ends when y'all play. Oh, he's throwing jabs. I get it. I get it. He's throwing jabs. Just do what? Yo, no, that's fine. I called Isaiah's. Hi, yo, look, bro, you on the live. I'm just doing this because I'm trying to get a head count, right? Now, mind you, I've been asking girls because I want this to be a real thing, but as my nigga and somebody who views the live stream, right? And if you ask me, are we off the rails? We are. Real quick, is a bisexual nigga a real thing or are them niggas just gay? Hang on, let me turn up the Bluetooth so they can hear you. What'd you say?
You know what? It depends. Cause I think if the guy, if he's messing with a man, then he's gay. But then, like, if he's messing with men, then going back to women, then I guess he's bisexual.
So, are you saying that the act of taking the poll doesn't immediately permanently make you gay?
I mean, if you take hold and you go back to vagina, it's fine.
Really? Somebody clip this. Somebody in the chat, clip this right now.
Yeah, man. Like, I think if you're taking hold, then you go back to the taco, you're bisexual.
That's so crazy to me, bro, because it's just like that's like getting branded. That's like getting branded into your fraternity and then now saying, nah, I don't really bang with that fraternity. I bang with the other fraternity. Like, you still gonna be branded forever, brother. Like, it's over.
You're gonna be branded forever, but like At the end of the day, man, like I can't call like if you got a wife, like let's just say like I got a friend.
You said one
Oh,
of your,
but
you said one of your
yes,
homies is
he has a
bi?
girlfriend.
You said one of your homies is bi? That's what you said?
Yeah,
Word.
Like,
How does
he's
that
giving
work for
polls
him?
to other guys.
You wait.
He gives polls. He gives polls. He gives polls to other guys. But like, yeah, he
Wait. You said he got a girlfriend, right? Currently.
he's a woman in his life.
Oh, he has a woman in his
Okay.
life. Right. That's the
He
same.
has women. He has women in his life. He got a couple girls.
Women in his life. Oh, okay. That's fine.
But he'll swing pole the guys.
He's still pulling the guys while he's dealing with the woman. Yeah, but see, the premise of my question was, and even then, that just lets me know, because if you're dealing with a fine woman and you still feel the need to pull, like, you really need that man meat. You know what I'm saying? Like, pause. So that just means, like, bro, like, stop hiding from yourself. Just be gay.
No, he like. That's what I'm saying. He's bi, bro. Like
Nah, but bro, like, let's be honest, bro. Like, you said he give the pole to men and he keep a few bad bitches around him, right?
I did not say bad bitches. I said women.
Oh, right, my fault. He be giving the pole out and just be keeping a couple women around him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He do, you know, everybody to each their own. The premise of the question was originally, and I was asking my homegirls this, I was like, you like a dude, he check all the boxes, and one day he take you out to dinner, he's like, if we gonna progress any further, there's some things you need to know about me. And he gives you his sexual proclivities, stressing that he does love women, but he also dabbles in the man meat in the pole section. You know what I'm saying? Look for the rod. Pause.
But I think there gotta be more pressure. Like, there gotta be more controversy. Is he a giver or is he getting the pole? Is he giving pole or is he getting pole?
I didn't even like give them. Maybe I said no. I said he has proclivities and sexual encounters with men. Now, from that information alone, I'm about 2 for 2 on the shorty saying, and I quote, "Nah, he not a viable option no more." So just so you know, the hate mongers don't think it's me. It's really not me, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, like, I don't think bisexual men are a real thing, because I don't think women will go to Pride Parade and support their bisexual friends, right? Their bisexual male friends. Seven said this conversation won't see heaven. You probably right, bro. But the viewers is on Earth, so everybody like this video. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, we were saying that I was just saying, like, if the women don't accept it, they'll go to Pride, but it's just like, if you want your man, like, if your dude came up to you and he was like, oh yeah, no, I like you, but I used to do this before you, like, would you still be with him? And I don't believe most women, I gave the example earlier, I said if you ask 10 girls, like 7 out of the 10 would probably be like, yeah, it can't be my man for real. Like, they would be homies with you. They would go outside.
What we gotta do, like, you gotta act like this. This can't just be like 10. It gotta be like, because I'm sure the 10, like, it gotta be like, you gotta act like 10 black, 10 Spanish, 10 white, 10 8. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he said race matters in this context.
Race matters.
Yeah.
It do. It really do. Because, like, realistically, the 2 girls you asked, were they black?
Of course, bro. One of them was my sister.
Okay, see, it's nothing personal to that, but like, I already know, like, the black community is gonna just say they're gay, straight up. I know that, no doubt. They're gonna say you're gay, but when we start asking other races, then we're gonna get, like, that's when you really get the conversation going, because then you're gonna get, like, more open perspective.
So what Isaiah is saying is, I need to ask more white Oriental. Is Oriental the correct word, or is that racist?
Oriented, maybe.
Oriented?
Yeah.
Well, y'all know who I'm talking about. Or the Hispanics. We got to ask one of those demographics. Because apparently black people go there, oh, but nah, it's done for. It's Asian now. Nah, because a couple of years ago when I said Asian, they called me racist. They were like, no, not everybody Asian. What do you mean, bro? It's Latin X now, too? Yo, what? Yo, what? You can't be that serious, bro. Like, seriously?
wish Romani was still here. I was just with Romani not too long ago.
Yeah, nah, he told me I was gonna, what was it, go to the gym or whatever?
We didn't go to the gym. We just went to the village.
Oh,
For a hot minute.
oh, you went to the village? All right, shout out to y'all. I'm dealing with wisdom tooth pain, so I can't even eat right now.
We were watching the video on the way.
Oh, I appreciate y'all, man.
We was tuned in.
I appreciate y'all. It's funny, Romani said you said we was tuned in, but I never saw Romani's name pop up. He ain't like the video.
Oh no, you watched on my phone.
Ah, couldn't get double the support from the homies. It's crazy.
Alright, you know Romani.
All right, we gonna clip this. Nah, I swear to God. But no, I appreciate you for your input, bro. I'm not here to take up your time all night. Like I said, it was the only reason the conversation got over here is because basketball has been really stale tonight. Like all the games are blowouts, bro. It's nasty.
Is Denver blowing up the Suns?
Denver is up like, hang on, I don't want to misrepresent. Last time I paid attention to the game, they was up by 12. Jokic is like 2 points away from a triple double. I should have smacked him for a triple double tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, I know what it is. I lost 4 parlays last night. I wasn't in the mood. Shout out to all 3 viewers we got in the chat. I appreciate all y'all, man. Sticking it out, riding out with me, making sure everything good. You know what I'm saying? But we have 3 viewers and 2 likes. So somebody's being disingenuous. So somebody get on that immediately.
I liked it earlier. I don't know. They made me extra disingenuous.
Yeah, no, I know. It's probably Sev. Yo, Sev, you like the video? Oh, no, Sev liked the video. Yo, Joe, you like the video? Oh, Joe hates us. Joe hates us. He said facts. Thank me. Oh, Sev didn't like the video. Oh, it's 7. 7 doesn't like the video. Well, let's just be clear. 7 is a kafir, and that's why his ankle is falling off the ball. You know what I'm saying?
I know he's tapping in chat right now, but didn't like the video.
Yeah, nah, he's talking actively back at us, but didn't like the video. He texts my phone because he wants to go outside tonight, and he couldn't like the video. This you can't make this stuff up, bro. This is a different level of hate from your own friends. Do you ever expect it from your homies?
It hurts when it's your homies.
Are you watching the Nuggets game as well? They're up by 12 still.
When I'm driving home right now, I just dropped off Romani. So when I get back home, I'm gonna tap back in. I'm gonna tap into the game. I'm gonna tap into the stream.
Joe over here trying to give 7 an excuse. He over here talking about. You say you about to tap into the stream, bro? I appreciate you. Yo, Joe, you got to answer, Sev. He itching to go outside. He hungry for it. If you on a celibacy journey, like the video right now. You on a celibacy journey, you like the video right now.
Look at that.
I'm saying, man, look.
What was the score to the Nuggets game?
No, the score to the Nuggets game is 81-69. Denver up.
How much does Book got?
Honestly, I have no idea. I tuned into this game third, and I thought the game started at 10. By the time I tuned in at 10-12, it was already near halftime. So I was like, okay, misinformed. Yo, Joe, what you going out to BK to do, bro? Why are you going to be in Brooklyn, bro? Are you going to go hoop? Is that where the hoop session is? Weird for a hoop session to be weird for a hoop session that starts after 10:30. What could be in Brooklyn for you, bro?
Brooklyn at 11 o'clock.
Brooklyn at 11 o'clock is diabolical. On a Saturday is diabolical. You going to a party? Partying it up? Having a good old time? And you didn't invite the guys. Nasty.
Be your own, bro.
Yeah. Be your own man, bro. But look, Isaiah. Yeah, I appreciate you for calling in, bro. Do what you got to do. Thank you for answering the question. You actually gave a unique perspective. So we have 2 for sure's. Nah, we not. It's not going. And then we have 1 from a perspective of Isaiah's where it's just like, no, I believe 5 people can exist if you dabble in one way and then come back the other. So as you can see, you can't say this is a podcast that doesn't give equal opportunity for everybody to give their opinion. You feel me?
So if you take the pickle and you only look at the pickles, then you're gay.
All right, there it is. If you only that, I'm of a different opinion, but I appreciate you for your input, brother.
Anytime, Brody.
Yep. Stay safe out here, gang.
See you in the chat.
For sure. There we go. So you heard it here first, y'all. Apparently, bisexual is a real thing, but it also is heavily predicated on what race you are. I never thought of it like that. I never thought of it like that. Notice how Joe has not responded in the chat about what he's doing in Brooklyn. I want that to be very apparent. Joe has not responded in the chat about what he has going on in Brooklyn. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because I could just call him right now. I could call his phone right now. He said this shit public. Nah, y'all not gonna tee me up. Get me to talk about bi versus gay stuff, and now you can't give us the info on where you go. Oh yeah. Don't worry, bro. You just texted to me, bro. You text me where you go. You text me at 7. You text me at 7 where you go right now. We worldwide. Nah, I appreciate it. But 7, I'm gonna text your phone for sure. I'm actually gonna text you back right now. I know. Yeah, but we still here. I mean, technically, this still is a basketball pod worldwide. Oh, I need that sound. That's the sound I need. Can someone tell me the name of that sound? Like, what is it? Blaring horn, or I don't know. I don't know what to even look for to look up that sound. Jokic slow dribbling across the lane and swings it right to Bruce Brown. Jamaican Siren YouTube. Appreciate you, Joe. Oh yeah, D Book pulling from deep, and that was a clanker of a brick. Oh my god, terrible. That's an offensive foul. Seb, answer my text. Yo, Sebo, answer my text, bro. He said I got on my DJ boy. I feel that, Seb. I'm also in agreement with that. All right, Joe said he's got it on his board. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all 4 viewers in the chat. I appreciate you. Right now, we're playing guess the destination with Joe. Don't run, don't leave the chat. Don't run. Let me see you. Don't run. Where you going? You talking to? Hmm? You going out with the boys or what you know? Huh? We got 5 viewers in here. It's like everybody want to know what Joe doing tonight. Oh my God. Joe, you have to answer the question right now, Ganger. Oh my God, Ganger. Come on, bro. Don't tell me, man. We got 6 people. Shout out to all 6 people in the chat, man. Applause to y'all, man. I appreciate everybody that popped into the chat. If you pop in here, leave a like or just make sure you watch for a little while because apparently he said, I'm chilling. A boo. You know what's crazy? This is why women be like, niggas ain't shit. Because Joe had the opportunity to be honest with the public. It's only 5 of us in here. It's real intimate. He had an opportunity to be honest with the public and tell us what his plan was for the night. You know what he chose to do instead? He chose to lie to y'all, to the good people on my live who tuned in for the truth, which I'm gonna give to y'all, right? Every time. Right now, I need more ice because I'm gonna make another mixed drink on an empty stomach. Never mind. I'm just gonna take it straight. I would also like to. Oh, look at that! Alcohol is mentioned in Chen spawns. How about you take one? How about you call me right now? You take one. You always popping it. You talking hot. Whole time you a lightweight. You gotta chill, bro. Talking to the big dogs like they're not big dogs for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like you over here chilling, Not taking none. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, Chen, was you here for the conversation earlier about actually no, I don't want to scare him off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep that on the wraps. Yeah, nah, he a lightweight Joe for sure. For sure. Yeah, he ran from the live. He ran from the live. Yeah, he running from the ground. He running from the ground. I don't even drink. What do you mean? Nah, Joe don't drink for real. Joe don't drink for real. You're misinformed, Chen. You're misinformed. Nah, I'm telling you, you misinformed. I ain't never seen Joe drink a day in his life, bro. What you talking about? Oh Lord, I can't find my phone when I need it. We're cooked. Oh, I found it. Yeah, but anyway, it's funny how they always trying to throw the men who don't partake under the bus. You partake, ain't it? You partake. How about you call me right now? Show the public you partake. Don't be scary. Don't run. You know what I'm saying? Don't run. Don't try to escape. It's over. We saw you. Caught you red handed. Put your hands behind your back. Take the bottle out. Also, sidebar, I hope my brother is having a superb time in Atlanta, bro. His team just won. Lord knows what he's getting into, but he's got a long drive to make tomorrow. Excuse me, I got older brother syndrome. I'm gonna just check his low real quick. I'm gonna just check. Matter of fact, let me check everybody low. Hmm? In a minute. Yo, Joe, you know, you know I can see you. Like quite literally, I have your location, brother. While you was chilling. Oh man, I tried to defend you to Chen too, bro. Like, are you lying to niggas? That's crazy. Nah, don't run. Don't run. I see you. Don't run. Don't run. Yo. Matter of fact, let's check in on all my friends. Make sure they where they supposed to be at. Oh, all right. Yeah, Chen where he's supposed to be going to. All right, everybody doing the things they supposed to do. I can't be mad at anybody. I can't be mad at anybody. I'm proud of everybody. My brother's still outside Atlanta, man. Shout out to you, bro. Hope you have a good time. But now we're back. All right. And more importantly, we're back with a vengeance. I feel as though my homies need to start going out more to speakeasies. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been to a good speakeasy. I'm trying to go to one. If anybody knows a good speakeasy, and I'm talking about one of them secret speakeasies. I've always dreamed of going to one. I always wanted to. Oh my god. This game is a 20-point blowout. Jesus Christ. Every team that was supposed to win won tonight. I ain't gonna lie. Every team that was supposed to win won tonight. Y'all should have put $200 down and put all money lines because everybody that was supposed to win won convincingly. We got like 3 weeks to go to. Let me know. Let me know. Shout out to all 4 people in the chat. Appreciate all y'all, man. Nah, I think Speakeasy is one of the things we never managed to do, y'all. And you know what's crazy? I got one of the microphones too, so I could like actually no, they won't. I can't live stream a secret Speakeasy. They won't let me do that. Yeah, sorry, y'all gonna have to see it. Maybe if I make a little video inside, you know what I'm saying? Real nice. But that I would put on, clips on a clips page. I should make a clips like a page on Instagram just for clips. Grayson Allen be getting the most ugliest buckets. Like he just got a steal just now for a fast break layup, and he accidentally got a steal. What are we doing, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Y'all still like, y'all still take women out on dates when you meet them. You still take them out on dates like, oh, I met you, let's go do this, or is it like just yo, let's link up and get food? Because I know like so because people like to call it a link now, so I guess that might be the new term for date. But it's just like you like a girl and then you plan a date to take her out. Y'all still do that? I'm asking. Because for me, it's really not about dates. I usually just, I do something that I like to and enjoy doing myself, and I just invite them on it. You know what I'm saying? You want to do but it's not like I went into great detail, especially if it's a girl you just met. It's just like, yeah, I'm about to go, get a slice of pizza at the best pizzeria I know on Long Island, and then I'm gonna go find a beach that I've never been to before, and settle in and da da da. Like, but it's not like you planning a date. You know what I'm saying? Or like inviting them to go do. Like me, I'm the type of person I want to go to the aquarium. I'm gonna tell you to come to the aquarium too. Like I'm gonna be like, yo, you want to go to the aquarium? Whole time it's just like if you decided you didn't want to go, I was still gonna go to the aquarium. What do women like, Joe? Since you know so much, I'll drink to that. I just realized y'all are able to clip this stuff too, so I'm gonna have to start. Hang on. I'm gonna like the dates is dead. I got a whole topic on this for you. Okay, wait. So, oh, this is cooking up. Would y'all like to see me and Joe debate the if we're still in an era for dates? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a great date planner. Like when I first meet you, I'm not planning dates like stuff that we do, you're gonna feel like it's a date. Whole time it's just stuff I wanted to do. Like I don't actually put thought into okay planning stuff for the girl until it's just like we've been talking for some time. I know you a little better now, so now I actually know how to plan for you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I think you might be into this. Like, but if it's somebody I just never met, like the best way to guarantee we have a good time on the first link, I ain't gonna lie, it's like I'm gonna take you somewhere I know I'm guaranteed to be comfortable and stuff like that. And as a man, I'm supposed to be leading you to your comfort with me. That's the whole point of us going out and linking up. So if I'm comfortable and my best self and having a good time, you're gonna have a good memory of this moment. So in your head, even if it was a date, it was a good date, but it's not like I planned it out for you. That makes sense? Somebody clip that. Jesus, I'm cooking. People really just be popping out kids, y'all. I don't know how y'all do it. God bless y'all. You popping out kids. Huh? When was you even pregnant? But yeah, nah, like Joe, whenever you free, we could lock in for that episode. Hell, I'll make that the first Facts with Fredo podcast episode. You feel me? Talk about the state of dating. Know what I mean? Ugh. Y'all ever come across like a post? Fantastic Four was a good movie. I'm not gonna lie. I actually enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, especially considered how they did with this not being the main, you know, Marvel Cinematic Universe. It did a lot. Also, if you're gonna learn something about Cliff a little bit of a nerd, y'all. So stuff being comic accurate, stuff being, a certain type of way in superhero movies. Yeah, I'm that guy. I'm that guy. While I appreciate changes for the better, I also am one of those people that don't fuck up a good product. You know what I'm saying? Like you have the perfect recipe, now you're trying to add stuff to it. Stop doing that. But Fantastic Four was not one of those. Like I actually quite enjoyed that film. Like in terms since the that was obviously the original Fantastic Four with Jessica Alba has a special place in my heart. But that was definitely better than whatever garbage they put out that Fox put out with Michael B. Jordan and the dude who played that drummer. I always forget his name. His name is Miles something, I think. You know what I'm saying? And it was funny though, the girl they used in the movie was a girl from Professor Zoom's Academy for Superheroes. Y'all don't really know that movie though. It shows y'all don't know. Y'all not really movie watchers. You know what I'm saying? But we got the game showing on this other screen. That's why I keep going back and forth. But it's a 20-point game. But it's just like for the culture. I don't even know. Maybe I should put a movie on to watch right now. What y'all think? Y'all think I should put on a movie? Because right now I'm just, she. We locked in. It's late night. We locked in. What do people usually? I got to start watching more streamers too, y'all. Like, because like I said, this is the basketball page. I'm gonna probably have to make a new YouTube. What do I think of Mr. Fantastic? I think Pedro Pascal needs to be arrested because I didn't know all you needed to do to touch up on fine shit was tell niggas you had anxiety disorders. Oh, you mean what did I think of him in the movie as Mr. Fantastic? Um. Okay. Well, what I thought of Reed in the movie was he cool. I think I think they undersold his like stretching ability. You know what I'm saying? Like it's sort of like instead of being like somebody that could stretch an insurmountable distance and stuff like that, it's almost like he was. You ever had the what's it called? What were those toys called? The Lance Armstrong dolls, where they were, you know what I'm saying? The little sort of rubber little dolls where you could extend it mad far, but there was a limit that you got to before it tore. I feel like they turned him into a Lance Armstrong dude instead of like, you know what I'm saying, a dude who could stretch forever. You know what I mean? And that's cool in and of itself. I think they undersold his stretching ability. I think in terms of how they captured how he thinks, like how Reed Richard gets into his head and he locks in on one problem. Like I feel like they got that part really well. Um yeah, I think they did a good job with this read. I don't think it was a problem, especially because even if they did mess up this version of Reed, it's almost like, bro, like technically you've already established he's originated from a universe outside of the original cinematic universe. So it's like if you want to scrap this version of Reed, you'll be able to. And that's what multiverse is about. Like you could just pick and play at this point, like in the movies. But I enjoyed it. I did. Um, I was confused about Johnny's character in the fact that I have to go back and look at my Johnny Storm takes and stuff like that. But Johnny is like a hot rod, hot head. Da, da, da. I don't know how Johnny managed to learn an entire language. Yeah, no, he was confused and worried because if you pay attention to the comic book character of Reed, Reed is always trying to solve the problem of everything in the comics. Like he's literally trying to solve, like, in his head there's a problem. There's a problem that could, if you fix that problem, you solve everything. Like you solve the problem of like life and every other problem within that. So he's constantly in the state of trying to figure out how to solve that problem. But Reed is different than, let's say, a let's say a Tony Stark. Like Tony Stark is somebody that can think on a broader scale, and he can fix and solve multiple problems at once. And that's not to say Tony Stark is smarter than Reed Richards. I doubt that he is. In fact, Reed is probably like, he titles for the smartest man in the Marvel universe between him, his daughter, and like honestly like Doctor Doom, Black Panther, and Iron Man are top 5 as well. But Reed is a thinker. Reed can't do multiple things at the same time. Like he attacks his problems one at a time. That's the type of thinker Reed Richards is in the comics. So, like I said, I thought it fit really well. He was worried the whole movie. He had a worried look for most of the movie. Because he spent that whole time trying to figure out if his kid was going to come out with powers, and then he was also trying to figure out how to be a dad and a husband, correctly. And then the next part of that was, all of a sudden you got to solve the problem of Galactus, and you can't figure that out. So if I was Reed, I'd be stressed the whole movie too. Of course, I would. I'd be having a look of worry all the time because it's just like, bro, like the planet is about to get eaten, and the price of it is my son. What? I have problems, bro, and I don't know how to solve them. Nah, when she did make her stomach invisible so they could see the child, I was like, okay, like I appreciate how they're making Sue use her powers, because in the original Fantastic Four, the movie, like you would see Sue like she's changing everything. Like she's invisible all at once, or she's not invisible at all. Like seeing she has control over the ability of her powers, like because all of them, like as the longer they have their powers in the comics, the greater control they have over their powers, and also the more their powers expand. That's the other part about the Fantastic Four people don't talk about. Their powers are continuously evolving, like the cosmic rays and everything like that. Their powers are supposed to continuously evolve. I bet she does that sometimes when they never. I'm trying to figure out how would invisibility be working in the bedroom. Like you disappear, and then all of a sudden, you're sucking it. He said message was restricted. Restricted my butt. Oh, I just realized I could put users in timeouts and stuff. That's cool. Oh man, we have hit the 2 hour mark, y'all. We have hit the 2 hour mark, and I appreciate everybody who's tuned in, who was locked in with us, who's been here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tolerating my inability to really speak well. You know what I mean? Ugh, still hurts though. Ooh, I do probably need to put more ointment because I had to. I'll show y'all what I had to get. I had to get this joint right here, some tooth and gum pain relief joint. So I gotta apply that or whatever. Thank you, Mel's. Yeah, it's this thing right here. I gotta be applying that, making sure the area stays numbed, and you know what I'm saying, so I'm not like dying and all that. Ah, But it is starting to hurt again though. But it's okay because we still here, we live, and we direct. You feel me? I just saw something that was nuts. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. This game is cooked though. Game is freaking cooked. I'm not gonna lie. Them boys, it's over. They had no shot. I don't know. I don't know who the schedule makers were that made this. They created the schedule. Excuse the yawn. Obviously, I'm tired. Barely be getting any sleep. And like I said, tooth pain, boys. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The game's actually getting interesting now. It's one. It's 110.99. It's down 11. The Sun's trying to make a little bit of a run. Okay, I see it. What? My homegirl just sent me some workout videos saying I want you doing this by the end of the year. What is this? Absolutely not. What the hell? Well, this from August 24th. But yeah, all right. It's 11:20 right now, y'all. I appreciate everybody that's been locked in, tuned in. Like I said, I have been in pain for a little minute. You know what I mean? I have been in pain for a little minute, but I'm just gonna go ahead and actually, you know what? This is a basketball podcast. I'm gonna wait until this game is done, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream after this game is done. Right now, we are still locked into the Nuggets and the Suns. The Suns are making a late game push. It's 110.99. But let me know, y'all. Tomorrow I might go live and I might do it from I might make a new account to be able to go live from like Facts with Fredo and stuff like that. So y'all let me know what you into. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to give the people what they want. You feel me? All right, y'all. Get back to the game. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Shout out to the viewers still rocking with us right now. I appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here we go. And Devin Booker took a three and missed. I wonder how many points he has tonight. Anybody know how many points Devin Booker has tonight? Oh my god. Here we go. 112.99. Devin Booker going into Chuck mode. Nope. The offense is drive by, handoff to Dylan Brooks, immediate Chuck for three. Literally like 8 seconds into the shot clock. I don't know what the Suns trying to do this year, y'all. I don't know. Cam Johnson. Oh, I thought that was anyone. Boy, smoking his previous team. I can't lie. $21 for Murray, 17 for Jokic, 15 for Gordon. Okay, it's a lot of balance. 13 for Johnson. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, I thought this game was gonna get interesting towards the end. It did not. It looks like Denver's just gonna push the lead back to 20, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Thought we were gonna get some excitement to end the night. Apparently, we're not gonna get that. Nope. I gotta remember, green is definitely for that. So I'm gonna remember that. Delay a game. Ain't Christian Braun got an $100 million contract? Just work hard, y'all. Y'all gotta be stars. Just work hard. Yeah, nah, this is back to a 20-point game. Yeah, we don't need to stick around for that, y'all. Now, like I said, I've been dealing with tooth pain all day. I appreciate everybody who stuck it out with me, even though I couldn't really talk. I appreciate everybody who engaged with me. I appreciate people who liked the video. I appreciate people who gave me their time. All right. So what I will say is I'm gonna go use this toothache gum pain relief gel and go chill for a little minute. If I have the energy, I might come back for a late night stream. If not, I'll probably see y'all boys tomorrow. You feel me? So this has been a fun experience, as it always is with y'all, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. See y'all next time.